Hey everyone, before we jump into this second episode, I just wanted to share a couple things with you. So in the next few episodes, I will, continue to build our colony up sort of in what I would refer to as the traditional way I think most people would build a colony, which would mean you would need to get a dome up. And then after you get a dome up, make sure you have all of the resources that were requisite to supporting colonists, and then get what's called a rare minerals extractor so that you can start extracting rare minerals to sell back on Earth to fund your mission. Most colonies would be done that way. But if you recall, we went with a mission sponsor of Europe, and I had never done Europe before. And this part right here where it says, hold on, where is it at? Right here where it says gain funding every time a tech is researched. I didn't realize like how much they were going to give us. Like I wasn't really paying attention to the money at all. So you'll see in like, not this episode, but like the next one, that the money starts really racking up because of the research we were doing. So if you were just going to fund your colony based on that, on researching techs, then your first dome, you might want to just like go all science-y on. I didn't do that, as you'll see when you come into it. But I just want to let everybody know that there are different ways to fund your colony, and apparently if you take Europe, woohoo, you can just go crazy science and you'll have plenty of money. But I'm going to show you how, if you were basically using anything else, how you would do it, which means you'd put down a dome, like I said, make sure you have all the resources, and then you would start doing rare mineral extraction. So I just wanted to put this little note in here so that people will know that coming up into the next episodes. Okay, I hope that made sense. And if not, feel free to ask me questions in the comments. Now let's get into episode 2 of Surviving Mars. Hello everyone, and welcome back for more Surviving Mars. Let's continue where we left off. Alright, what are we going to get from this anomaly? Give us the thing.
Breakthrough discovered.
Martian-born ingenuity. Okay. Martian-born gain 10 performance. Oh, that's cool. Once we actually like have a colony up and running and we can have babies. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we get Explorer AI queued up. Decommissioning. Do we need anything else? We don't need that. Drones and rovers move 25% faster. That wouldn't be bad to have. Yeah, let's queue that up too. And engineers and geologists, nah, we'll come back to that decision later. We need some water though, because we can't get fuel until we do. So, yeah. That's kind of an issue.
Milestone achieved.
Or there's water right there. Nice. Okay, well that worked out well. Convenient timing. Let's see, let's scan here, here, and maybe there. Another anomaly, okay. How are we doing on resources? 81 metal, we got a little bit of concrete going. Okay, good, good. Like I said, I like to have, I mentioned this in the first episode, I like to have some basic resources on hand before I start trying to really put anything down, and keep the maintenance super low. Like right now, we've got like whatever, one machine part here for our concrete extractor, and then a couple of metal. Our sensor things don't cost us anything because we have autonomous sensor stuff. So, yep. Well, we'll probably be putting down our first drone hub over here.
Breakthrough discovered.
Frictionless composites. I've never even gotten these breakthroughs before. This is cool. Wind turbine power production increased by 100%. Wow. Man, that is super cool. Okay. So, oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the first episode. So you have your standard research, and then these other things that we're finding, breakthroughs, are special. So they typically cost more research points to research, but they give you like a pretty significant advantage, and they can really change the way that you develop your colony. Now, I haven't even seen all of them because they are completely random in every game, which is neat. I like that quite a bit. So you could be going along and have a plan, and then you get some kind of like really cool breakthrough like this frictionless composites, and it completely change what you were gonna do. Okay, how much water do we have here? Oh, a bunch. Okay. So that's right here.
Sector scanned.
Sector scanned. Okay, let's queue up another one then, right there. Are we done with... We're almost done with Explorer AI. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab another rocket. Because they act as a drone hub initially, like this one that we have over here, right? So we could put another one right here-ish. And what you can do to move resources back and forth is that, like for instance, these over here that we have, well, I'll show you in a second. We'll relocate these into like a transport hub, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to overlap our areas of control and move all these resources so that we can go back and forth with it. All right, so let's go to rocket. And you've got passenger rocket, cargo rocket. We're not anywhere ready for passengers, so we're going to go cargo rocket. And you can see we only have one available. So until we can get one of them off planet and back, we won't be able to send anything else. So we got to kind of bear that in mind here. So let's see. Prefab building. We don't need a moisture evaporator because we have a source of water. I'm going to grab another fuel refinery just so we can speed things up. And I think that's it. We want to bring up some parts factories and stuff like that. I don't think we need to do that yet. I could bring up another drone hub though. Let's do that. That's not a bad idea. And then I definitely want an RC transport. And do I want the portable rover? I mean, they are useful. How much is it? 300 million. Kind of pricey, but I guess we'll do it. And then I'm going to grab some more machine parts. I'm going to grab another set of polymers. I'm going to grab some more electronics. Just so that we have stuff on hand. You don't want to run out of those things. And until you have the requisite factories and tech, this is the only way you can get them. And since it's going to be a while before we can get another rocket, I don't want something like going down on us. Okay, that looks good. Launch. You can see here, 2%, what have you, 3%. When it's ready, it'll let us know, and then we can land it. Which I will put over here next to the water so that we can get fuel going. All right, now, until that gets here, we can't do a whole lot. Kind of got to wait. We have nothing else to explore right now, right? No, no anomalies. All right, let's go get you some... Let's go over here so you can repower yourself. And you just click on any power facility, like any line, and the vehicle will go recharge itself. You can see the little battery right there. And it's, look, this is crazy, like how big these maps are. I don't know if I didn't mention that, I don't think, in the first episode, but it's crazy because it seems like even the area we have to build in just right now that we've explored is a lot, but it's nothing. Like, look at this. It's crazy. The most I've ever used is maybe like this much space here that I'm highlighting, like a rectangle like this. It's the most space I've ever used in any of the colonies I've built so far. Okay, let's see. Drone battery capacity increased by 50%. That would not be bad. But I think we'll just go ahead and get this superior pipes because not only is it nice that they're free and instant, but they don't suffer from leaks. So anytime you have a leak, until the repair is done, you're losing, you know, water, oxygen, whatever that's being transported. So I think that's a good one for us to just go ahead and grab. Yeah, let's put that on there. Matter of fact, that's a little bit more important than the movement speed. I like to get the speed infrastructure stuff going first. So I tend to focus on like robotics and then somewhat physics if there's a couple things in here I want to get, particularly autonomous sensors I get right away. I don't know. I guess like, for instance, like rocket, cargo capacity. I used to jump on that right away, and I don't know. I don't send a whole lot of stuff. I think it would change if my playstyle changed and I was really focused on getting a dome with colonists as fast as possible. I would think things like cargo space to bring more goods up more quickly would be like a bigger priority for me, as would biotech, like water reclamation, or like this low G fungi so you can get fungal farms or what have you. It would be a bigger deal for me. Because researching these lower level techs unlocks ones in the chain. So like, for instance, you're going to want farm, which is like here-ish or here. But because I work with drones initially, I don't really worry about it too much. Okay, now...
Sector scanned.
We need to relocate this stuff, which we're going to do right now. And the way we do that is we put down new storage units in the approximate area that we want, which would be like right here. Okay. We're going to drop a universal depot like this, this, this. And then we'll put some concrete ones down over there too. And then what we're going to do is we're going to destroy these by hitting this little salvage button. It won't destroy the materials. It's just going to destroy the little depot that they're on. And then the drones know, oh, hey, we can't have these things not sitting on a pad, so then they're going to move them. And then what we're going to do is when that other rocket's ready, which it almost is, we're going to overlap it so that the two drone control points that we have right now both can reach these resources. It's important to think about these things so that you're not frustrated with the game, because it is really easy to get frustrated if you don't account for these things as you're going along. So should be right about there. Yeah, so like right here should be good. Like that. Now, again, these rockets are going to be leaving, and when they do, their drone control will be leaving with them. So that's when we would put down the drone control that we have, which we have 2 drone hubs ready to go. So we're good. The reason I'm not using them right now is, 1, I don't have fuel to get these things out of here yet. 2, I don't want the maintenance. As a reminder, I don't want to be using electronics if I don't have to. So for right now, these things are perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. Here we go. We got an RC rover with its own drones, so that's nice. This little guy right here. And then we have the RC transport, which we can use to do things like this, like go grab bigger resources of things. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to create a transport route. I'm going to say, go get this metal. And then I'm going to say, you know what? Actually, before I do that, let me create a metal-specific depot. Yeah, we can create a couple of them. Alright, so we're going to tell this guy, create a transport route, go get me that resource, and then unload it there. So he'll do that until he runs out of power or whatever. I wish they would go recharge themselves automatically. I don't know if there's a tech later that, excuse me, that lets them do that. But that's one point of like just pain in the butt management that they could alleviate that real quick, and I hope that they do. I need to double check the patch notes. For all I know, they have. Here, get over here. What are you guys doing? Oh, you were collecting metal? No, let that guy take care of that. You guys come over here and see if you can help with this. Yeah, right there. There you go. You guys can help move resources over. Perfect. All right, now, do we have... We need more stuff scanning. Any more anomalies? Nope. Let's get the fuel refinery and stuff going. Okay, water's gonna be there, so we can put the fuel refinery. We can like tuck it in down here, I guess. Needs to be in range, though. And where are we going to put the fuel depot? I guess the fuel depot needs to be, like, right in the middle. Yeah, let's set that up real quick. Spaced out a little bit from the other stuff because we don't want it to like get hit by something and then
Research complete.
blow us up. We could do fuel depot like
Sector
here.
Scanned. Anomaly found.
That'll work. Decommissioning protocol done. New anomaly found. Okay. Grab the explorer. Go scan that, please. Thank you very much. You up another area. Okay, you're done with that. All right, come on. Go get that metal. Speaking of which, how are we doing? 117 metal, 56 concrete. Okay, we're good on all of our resources. I'm feeling pretty comfortable about that. We're up to 500 research per cycle, which is pretty phenomenal, actually, this early in the game. Speaking of research... Superior pipes, low drive, yep. Okay, that looks good. And... let's go ahead and put down a water extractor, and then we'll do the fuel refineries. Water extractor can go... set it up like that, in case we want multiples. Yep.
Anomaly analyzed.
New techs
There's more to
available.
the barren environs of the Red Planet than
Extractor amplification. Increases production by 25%, but also increases power consumption. Okay, that's cool. Polymer blades. Increase production by 33%. So we could get the polymer upgrade for the wind turbines for 33%, and then we could get these that increase it another 100. Wow. Okay. Low high rise, we'll need those. Unless we're just going to have a dome with very few people in it as our first one, which we could do. So different types of, and we'll get into this more as we actually get our first dome, but different types of structures, like types of housing, affect essentially the sanity and the productivity of the people that you bring up, which makes sense if you're like cramped into like a crappy apartment versus if you've got like a nice house. You know, it makes a difference. You guys coming over here to do this or what?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, change priority to high. I guess they're prioritizing moving these goods. Alright, fine. Can we... reassign to here. Reassign to here. Might have been an operational range thing. They didn't have, that's what it was. They didn't have enough power. Alright. Now you're gonna unload it? Oh. Okay. Here, let's go over there to help unload that rocket then. I should probably just go ahead and put down some drone hubs. I'm gonna need them anyway, so let's do that.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Right there, looks fine. And then we can have this rocket leave first. That's fine with me. Hey guys. Put up the drone hub and then let's get to building this over here. Far up are those solar panels? They're up here. Okay. Go like that.
Vehicle battery low.
Whose battery's low? Oh. Alright, well, are you almost done collecting? Yeah, you are. It's fine. He'll be fine. Speaking of battery, come back and charge up.
Sector scanned.
Now, since I want this drone hub to be up all the time, I probably will go ahead and put up like 1 wind power over here. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Oh, we got some more stuff to go research. Okay. Or, you know what I'm saying. Scan. Explore. Come on. You need to power up too. Yeah, I wish they would do that automatically. That's silly that they don't. If they happen to end their task next to power, then they will, but it's very difficult to plan for that to be the thing. Go scan that. How much rare... Oh, 583. That's not bad. So we could put a dome here if we wanted to and just do rare extraction. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, you need power, so let's take care of that.
Sector scanned.
Build it out like this. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean for that piece to be like that. Get rid of that. There we go. Get the water going, and then let's put down the fuel refineries.
Research complete.
Double trick range. What?
Validates our predictive models of the electrically charged dust devils.
Oh, nice! Okay, pause that for a second. We need some more stuff in our queue here. Drone printing. Battery capacity. Let's do some research in biotech just so we can get ready to bring people up. And then we'll go ahead and we're likely to do extraction for rare metals next. So let's go ahead and get some productivity training for them. And then we'll do drone battery capacity. Yeah, that looks good. Subsurface heating, turbines, all that stuff can wait. We'll get extractor amplification here at some point too. Okay, now, what's our effective range? We can go all the way down here to this rock face. Okay. Then that's where we'll put the extractors, or excuse me, the refineries. Set them up like this. Yeah, like that. This, and then let's get those pipes. Run a line from here to here. And then we can run another one like this. And we set up the fuel depots right there. Perfect. In fact, let's add another one. You reassign to there. Okay, now let's get you some power. Okay, you guys can move out.
Sector scanned.
Bring you over here for a bit. Research breakthrough. Oh, we got the sprayer pipes. Nice, nice, nice. Why is it saying you're not getting power? You're connected. We don't have enough power in the grid? Is that the problem? Let's see. Surplus of 2.5, but these are not connected up, so we're not actually getting that full surplus, are we? Alright, so let's do this. We'll add...
Vehicle battery low.
We'll add some more solar power. And then we'll change you guys to only operating during daylight hours. Same here. You only need to operate during the daylight. Because otherwise, this one wind that we put up wouldn't keep the drone hub going. And you need the drone hub up all the time. And I'm not willing to put in power storage yet, because I don't want to have to start paying maintenance for polymers. I'm already paying maintenance for machine parts, which I'm not super happy about. Oh, I'm super miserly. I am Mr. Cheapo Cheapo when it comes to colony development. Yeah, but Mal, you gotta go faster and build more stuff so we can see it. I'm like, well, I will. It's gonna happen. I just, you know, gotta take a little time to do it, that's all.
Sector scanned.
Let's see. Here, here, here. Let's go over there. Come check that out. Alright, so we're producing 2 out of 3 hourly production for water. Oh, right, waste rock. We need a dumping area for over here, too. Let's put it, like, over here, because I don't see us using this space much over there. Storage. Yeah, we can dump, like, right there. That's fine. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, we're at 9 of 60 for refueling status, so we'll be able to send this rocket back. Fuel depot's here, so once that one is fueled up and gone, they'll start working on this one. We could put our first dome. I think our first dome should go like right here, and then we can start getting some additional income by doing the rare metal extraction. Yeah, but things are progressing nicely. Yep, pretty happy with it.
Our explorer just got into a pretty serious accident.
Okay, you got into an accident, no problem. Fortunately, we have different ways to handle that. Principally, we'll just send this guy down to help you out. Yeah, oh no, I want you to go down. Go down here, please. Fix this guy. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed it. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think we should build next. And I'll see you later.